Look who's here, Oliver. I've got all of her hair all over my mouth now. It's everywhere. Ugh. Oh my gosh.
Don't let them take your soul away. Not a week, not a single day.
Hello, Roonies, and welcome back to a new episode of Rags to Riches, which is my little challenge with Willa Rooney here out in Strangerville. She's trying to do things on her own, start from scratch, and honestly, look how much she's achieved so far. I'm so proud of my amazing little bumbleroo. Although she has just woken up feeling mighty, mighty sad. We have some sheeps and a goat. We have some piggos. We have Albert Eggstein. Like literally, we have so many animals. We have a little doggo sleeping here on the sofa, little Bjorn. And we also have a little Yona bear, because there's two bears in this house now. A little Yona bear who's sleeping in this bed. I actually sent Willow to sleep in this. Look how cute he looks. I sent Willow to sleep in the same bed, but she won't sleep there because they're not dating. She's very proper, even though they definitely have already woo-wooed, but still. You can't just go make BLTs. That ain't part of the challenge, Willow. Why don't you go and bake you guys some nice little croissants outside instead. So in the last episode, Yona and Willow did woo-woo. I saw the pregnancy test option and I kind of got scared, but I do have risky woo-woos turned on. Willow went outside, checked, and she wasn't pregnant, so that was good. Well, I thought it was good. Actually, Willow was super disappointed and sad that she wasn't pregnant and got really down about it. And in the comments, you guys were down about it as well. You made, sorry, whenever I see anything moving in the background, I kind of like to follow it. I just do. You were kind of saying that it's got a little bit easier now. We've got Yona here and we're quite established. And actually having, oh, the bees are enraged. Maybe I need to remove the honey. You guys were saying that having a baby there could actually be a good thing because it would make the challenge like a little bit harder again. And you guys want it to be harder, so I'm kind of vibing. Maybe we should do that. She's outside right now having a little morning croissant, but before we do anything, this is a farm, which means we got a lot of farmy stuff to do in the morning, such as changing into our bee outfit so we can apply mite treatment and sell the honey. We've got gardening to do, we've got animals to care for, we've got a dog for walk, dog to take for a walk. Honestly, this is definitely like a two-person farm now. It's a lot of work, so Yona's gonna take Bjorn out. Willow is gonna deal with the little bees and then probably open up the stall so we can get some stuff sold. Oh, and Yona's feeling embarrassed. Honestly, he doesn't strike me as the type to get embarrassed about getting acne, but maybe now that Willow's around, he's actually getting a little bit more self-conscious. I don't know, maybe he is. So yeah, maybe we can have a little bit of an evening together where they can discuss like future stuff. For now, we just have to do a lot of farmy things and try and bond with bees, even though they're really mad. And oh, she's been bitten by something. I guess that's part of working on a farm. And honestly, bees in your pajamas? Really? Really? But then saying that, oh my gosh, this is the first time I've ever, oh, okay. I was about to say it's the first time I've seen one of my Sims like bond with the bees and it go really nicely, but then it kind of went a little bit wrong at the end. But up until that point, it was really nice. Okay, let's go. And oh, you guys said harvest my bluebells because I can use them to make my flower arrangements last, so that's really cool. And I think I'll sell all of my catnip. I think I've got some lemons to sell as well. She's feeling super sad, but it's just, I mean, it's emotional from her cycle, but honestly, it's probably sadness from, you know, the stuff in the last episode too, I would say. Oh, but then also, Asher did die, and Asher is a father, so I wouldn't be surprised if she was also feeling super sad about that. In fact, I think we need to have a little bit of a Calorie Al Arabi sort of child like get together to just kind of like discuss everything that's happened and sort of feel pretty sad about everything too. Just have like nice sort of like missing our mum and dad sort of times, because they've lost both of them in a really short space of time, and that's enough to make anyone feel sad. Oh, in fact, Chase is calling her. Definitely take that call. And oh gosh, where am I going with my biscotti? I think we'll have Chase and Noelle around, probably introduce them to Yona. I'd like for her to be able to introduce him as her boyfriend rather than just like random dude that's living with us, but let's see what we can do. And oh my gosh, look at this, we can actually sell for so much money. money now. Oh my gosh, I feel like the POV days are definitely going to be behind us real soon. Look, I think it's time to sell wool as well. Sell the wool to the market too. What? This is suddenly like, you're right. This has got so much easier. We definitely need to spice it up and make things a little bit tougher. Ooh, Chase knows some interesting gossip about Seb as well. I wonder what that could be. Look at the money just coming in. We're like almost up to 2,000 simoleons already. Over 2,000. Oh my gosh, this life is just crazy now. It's got so much easier, I literally can't even handle it. Look at these two cutie pies. Bjorn is an active dog, so he likes roughhousing, so these two are having an adorable little roughhouse together. Oh, Bjorn, don't bark at the animals. You'll scare them. Oh my gosh, I saw this woman like looking all pregnant. She is literally pregnant. How crazy is that? Man, it is like, I feel like it's a heat wave. It's a really, really hot sunny day to be outside working on a farm. I wish there was like suntan and sunburn in this game. Yona's catching some fish for both dinner for these guys, but also if they invite people around, it'd be nice to have a dinner as well. And random people keep cleaning my cupcake thing for me. I need enough money to build a fence, but I sort of feel like fences are very expensive, so I need to save a little bit more for that. I'll check it. I will check it today. Because I would like to be able to like have my little shop outside. And oh my gosh, this is why we need to introduce people to Yona. Noella's trying to set her up. I just said okay as well. Please don't set me up, okay? I have a boyfriend. I always like take the place of my Sims. Willow has a boyfriend, not me. Although I also do, so, you know. And oh my gosh, these people are now just eating in my house, eating my food. Okay, you know what? We need a fence right this moment. Right this moment, because this is ridiculous. Sela, I told you fences are expensive. Fences are so expensive. Also, my little bees are gonna need to move in. And oh no, all my trees. This is where I can tell like I really didn't plan things very well because you can't build here. So I'm gonna have to like move some stuff in a little bit. I should really have had the farm like out the back. Can I move like my plants? Oh my gosh, this is gonna take ages, isn't it? But I have to do it because like it's all outside of the lot and I need to like plan the front of the house a little bit better. Plus, it would be better to have less plants that are spliced than a lot of plants taking up a lot of room that aren't spliced, which is what we currently have. Okay, that's looking way more organized. I love that. Also, we're gonna have to move the bees around there because they do all the fertilizations. But also, that's where I originally was gonna put the bees, I'm pretty sure. Also, I kind of realized that no one's gonna be able to access the store if I do it this way. So it is gonna have to come in like a little bit like this. And then I thought if I do it like this at the front, it just makes things like a little bit more private. I don't know, I thought it was kind of cute. Then it'd be really nice to have a little footpath going to the door. Whenever I come to this house, I just can't like help but make it look cute. I find this house like so nice and calming. I'd love to live somewhere like this. It looks so fancy now. Like almost a little bit too much so. I feel like I want to plant stuff like going up to the house here. Then should I like have like the flower boxes like this all the way along? Is that a little bit much? Like have Yona build a load? I think that would look so cute. And it's like handmade, so I like it way more. And then this door is like you don't come through here when the yard sale is on, okay? Also, I just realized this needs to move forward one or else I'm not going to be able to actually have a yard sale. I don't think anyway. Can I still do it if it's there? Yeah, I can. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, that's enough for today. And enough fishing as well. I know this pond is still doing this, which is super annoying, but it's not the end of the world. Okay, Yona has caught a trout that is now just like hanging out on the counter, like kind of bit gross for me. Mount it. No, don't mount it. We're gonna cook it. In fact, I'm gonna get you a working cooker because I've realized that this one doesn't work. And I think we should still have enough money. Oh wow, cookers are kind of expensive. Is there only little cheapy ones we can afford? Oh, I guess if it's all we have, it's gonna have to do for now. At least it matches our kitchen really well. And let's go ahead and do the fried fish that Yona caught. These fish that are just like cute and pretty, I almost like don't like do anything to them. Can I buy a fish tank? And can strangers please stop coming into my house, please? Can I put this in there? Oh, look at him go! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, there's all these like features that I've realized like I've just never done on Sims and I don't even know why. Oh, I've got wilted. Oh, I need to stop making flower arrangements if they're gonna wilt and start doing the bluebell trick. And stranger, like this food is not for you. You just need to go away. Oh, wow. She's feeling super down about Asha still, you guys. Oh, Yona, do you mind finishing off this fish? 2 little fishies I count there, 1 for each of you. And oh my gosh, I sent him for a nap just before taking the dog out, and he's woken up feeling lusty, you guys. Lusty. Has he got the blush? He hasn't got the blush, he's just got the lust. Okay, so fried trouts have been eaten. Since Yona is feeling pretty lusty. No, don't go to bed yet. Don't go to bed just yet. Man, why do you guys always have to finish everything so late? They're literally so late. I want you guys to make things a little bit more official. Then you can like actually, you know, sleep in the same bed. I think that would be like a good thing to do. Okay, there we go. Like, in my head, there's no need to even ask the question. They were, like, so obviously together. But still, at least now you guys can sleep in the same bed because that was super annoying. There we go. Okay. Like, they were so obviously together, but she wouldn't sleep in the bed, like, without it being an official thing. So there we go, they're officially together now, which means we can invite round Chase and Noelle tomorrow. Oh wow, but apparently she feels embarrassed sleeping in the same bed as him when she has to use a tampon. Great. Oh, and look how happy he is because they've made things official. Ain't that just the cutest thing you ever did see? Oh wow, and what have you done with Bjorn? Where is he? Why has he become Diglett? Like, why is he underground? Okay, there he is. Okay, fine. Whatever. You guys go for an adorable little walk together. I will start with the farming and then we'll have the guys round tonight. Because the garden, since moving everything, has got very weedy and the bees are irritated. Okay, whatever. Let's look after everybody, and if you could make me some cute little flower boxes for the front of the house, that would be real cute too. And who is this? I heard you and Yona started dating. Is that Rue? You call him from some kind of weird shoot? I don't even know, but thanks, Rue. Oh, wow. And Robin as well. Robin Smith. Was she always a Robin Smith? Who were you with? Where are you? Oh, what? That was Nathan? I can't see a partner. I don't know what the deal is with her. Oh my gosh, Nathan is like, do you wanna... That was Nathan congratulating her. I don't know why I thought it was Rue. Oh my gosh, and Yona's made me some adorable little heart shelves. Now he's being attacked by bees. Great. Ooh, and we've got some mail. Great. £1,000 of bills. No, just when we were doing so well. Okay, that is not the one. Oh, you know, one thing I was kind of thinking as well. Oh, it's a heat wave. Wow. They're gonna have to make enough like money to last them through the winter because they're gonna get to the point where like they can't harvest so much. So that's a worrying thing. Okay, you guys said to scent it with bluebells to stop it from going wilty, but I did and it still did. Does that mean bluebells aren't the right thing? Does it need to be something else? I can't scent it with anything currently in my inventory, so I'm a little bit worried that I've got it wrong. Oh well, $12. Not enough to pay our bills, I'm afraid. Look at this, my outside of the house with the gate locked, new yard sale. Much better. Oh, and thank gosh for Yona Bear's sculptures because every time we sell one, we get about 250 simoleons, which is pretty good. And it's definitely kind of what we need right now because we've got just enough money to pay the bills. It's getting late and oh gosh, I didn't want everyone around too late. You're gonna have to finish that woodworking on another day. 720. Oh my gosh, what did I even sell for that much? I don't know, but we need to catch some fish for this evening. I feel like this lady's pregnant as well. Yeah, she is. She's in the 2nd trimester. What's with all the pregnant people today? Okay, bills paid. This is awesome. As soon as we finish up with these two, I'm gonna close up and invite round the fams. Maybe like Nathan is Noelle's son. Maybe we should invite him round too. Okay, there we go. We've got people around. I didn't get a chance to plant all of my little garden. Oh no, I've done the big ones. Oh man, I didn't mean to do such big ones. Okay, you know what? Since I've got them, I'm just gonna do like a little bit of a feature on each side of the house. Got this cool shelf that Yona Bear made. And oh my gosh, look at this cute wall hanging that he made as well. I'm running out of space to put all of his cool stuff. He's making so much of it. Maybe a little feature in here. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love it. Oh look, you could do it like a little, oh I love that. Oh look at that, it's like a little pride one. Oh, I love it so much. Okay, they're here already. They're here. Noelle is an elder. What? When did that happen? Jeez. Man, my Sims are getting old. Okay, we can unlock the door now. Yona, please catch something quick. Ooh, I don't know what that is, but it's a kitchen upgrade part. You seem real good at catching those. Here, use a pear. Pears are pretty good. And bless them, they've come in and like started helping around the farm. Little cutie pies. I'm especially glad that these little twinerinos have got the chance to catch up because, especially now they've lost mom and dad, like Noelle's quite a bit older than them. It's nice that they've got each other. Ooh, yes, a fish has been caught. Please tell, no. Goldfish is not what I need right now. I'll pop it in here. Can I see it? Oh, wow. It's a big. Apparently goldfish do get really big though when they're in the proper size tank. You should never put them in the little bowls. But still, I kind of need an eaty fish. Keep going, Yona. Minnow. Oh, can I even cook with a minnow? I don't know if I can. Oh, apparently I can. Okay, this is good. We're just gonna cook with the minnow. Okay, so I know, Yona, that you have stranger danger. You kind of feel scared meeting new people, but these guys are kind of your family now, so you're gonna have to go in and introduce yourself to all of them. They're a real mix of people, but they're all good people, I promise. Oh, and look, there's a party happening, and Zanae's inviting us round, but we're doing family evening tonight, okay? I'm cooking fried fish for everyone. Okay, Yona's feeling lustful. Wow, please calm that emotion down, but say hello to everybody. I feel like he's just introduced himself with woodworking, because I'm pretty sure like a cabinet came up, but okay, whatevs. Ooh, we've learned that Noelle is mean pretty quickly, so that's awesome. And look at this cuteness. She might only have a little tiny living room. That's kind of nice, because it feels really like communal when everyone's here eating together. So I kind of like that. Calm down your flirtiness though, Yona, okay? You might make the family feel a little bit uncomfortable if you do that. I'm also gonna ask if Chase wants to stay the night because I have plans with him tomorrow that I'd quite like to do. And this has been a nice little family catch up. Willow's still got quite a big family. Why can I hear something buzzing? That better not be a bee. Oh, Yona. I feel bad always asking Yona. But do you mind taking Bjorn out, please? Oh, Nathan, what are you doing? What are you doing? You have to go look at the sheep. Yeah, it's a pretty far cry from anything you have, but yeah, these are sheep. Oh, wow. Yeah, Yona, you're going to have to handle this tomorrow as well because Chase and I have some business. Chase, wrong bed, hun. Wrong bed. Finally got everybody in the right beds. I'm not quite sure why he's sleeping on top of the bed, but it's fine. Everyone's in the right beds, and sometimes that's all you can ask for. Apparently Chase is a light sleeper. I mean, this is probably a lot louder than what he's used to, because you've got like probably the cockerels in the morning, you've got the sheeps doing bars, and the goats doing, I don't know, whatever goats do. They also potentially bar, I'm not quite sure. But it's fine because he's actually up and cleaning for us. I mean, putting it on my nice shelf ain't exactly cleaning, but whatever you can do to help is much appreciated. We need a lot of help around the farm. Oh, there's a croissant there for you actually, Chase. If you want that, you can have that. Look who's here. It's loud and full of animals in this house too, isn't it, Oliver? My baby. Come sit on the desk with me. Hey, Papa. Oh, I've got all of the hair all over my mouth now. Oh gosh, I don't know if you guys can see the fluff in the air. But it's everywhere. Ugh. So these guys are having a bit of breakfast together. The thing that I've got planned for them today is actually to go to Dream House, where I've arranged for the graves of Charlie and Asha to be laid. But Willow also knows that Chase is living in that big house on his own now, so she's gonna give him some residence keys just so that he's always got here to come back to. Chase is like, are you sure you don't want to come move back? Like, you've proven that you can do this. Don't you want to move home? But Willow's like, no, this is my home now. Like, I've built this. This is gonna mean so much to me. Don't forget that mum and dad like built their house. This is my house to build. No, it wasn't their mum and dad. It was their grandma and granddad that built that last house. Very much a celeb house, whereas this is a little bit more of like a, I don't know, like a bit more of a homegrown sort of, woodworker's house. It's different, but still great. And Chase is like, besides, I'm not in that house all on my own. I've asked a friend to move in with me. And Willow's like, oh really? Oh really? Who might that be? And he's like, well, I wasn't gonna say because it's Valentine and I don't know where things are with you two right now. Probably not on the best terms, so yeah. it's Val. Somehow though, I get the vibe that Willow doesn't care too much about Val anymore. Not in that way at least. Well, clean up and then let's head on over. Yona, I'm gonna have to leave you in charge of the farm. And we're gonna do ourselves a little travel over to the dream house. So the two of them have come to the ever increasing in size, calorie aching little graveyard. The last person we saw here to die was Ryder. I actually think maybe his grave needs Arden. But the two of them have come for Charlie, Rose and Asha, who are now laying just in front of, oh, she's sad now. Just in front of Salma and James, who actually have super personalized graves. They've got the little chef and the football trophy too. You guys are gonna have to let me know some ideas of things we could think of to place in front of everybody else's grave. And I think since we didn't get to see the end of Asha, I've asked her to call forth the ghost, just so we can kind of say goodbye. Oh my gosh, as soon as she hugged him, he went from blue to green. Look, he even looks like a super cool hot old grandpa even in death. Like, how do you do it, Asha? How do you do it? We also found his ghost, or his gravestone, at Fire in the Flames, which is a restaurant they own, which I guess technically Chase owns now. So I know it's a little bit weird, but since they didn't get to say goodbye, it's a little bit of a strange way. You could only do this in Sims. You could never really do this in real life. But if they can have the chance to say goodbye to Asha this way, I think it's a nice way to do it, isn't it? So at least we get like a nice final conversation with Dad, which I think's pretty cute, especially since poor little Asha died off camera. I wonder why he was at Fire in the Flames. It was just pure luck that I found his gravestone there after Sammy B got invited there on a date. And I also like that maybe Willow can tell them both together that she thinks the time is right for her and Yona Bear. And maybe they are moving a little bit fast, but they both want to start a family. This is the little farm they've got together, and she wants a family. She realized when she thought she had one and she didn't. And now that she's lost you guys, she wants to start a little family of her own. And I think Asha would totally approve of that and kind of be sad that he's not around there to see it. Oh wow! And now he's literally just playing the trickster with her. Luckily she's laughing though. Wow, she actually likes the feeling. That's so funny. Oh, well, I'm gonna send you home now that you've made that decision. You're feeling pretty sad about your friend passing, but your father passing, I'm glad that he's tried to cheer you up. And let's get Yona Bear finished on the farm as quick as possible. Oh my gosh, why are the bees always so mad? Am I doing something wrong with the bees? You're gonna have to let me know so that we can try and crack on with baby stuff as soon as possible too, if he's down for it too. I also don't know if he can do woodworking for a little bassinet, but it would be so cute if he could. Okay, Willow's playing the violin and Yona's having a little bath, always advisable. The dog needs to stop drinking from the toilet. Like, honestly, our bathroom is flooded all the time. It's driving me crazy. Please stop. Like, you shouldn't even be really allowed in there, Bjorn, because then you play in the puddles afterwards. He's learned not to drink from the toilet. Okay, that's absolutely awesome. Definitely give him some pets and give him some kisses for that, because that's good doggo behavior. And let's clean up this little mess and then see if maybe, I don't know, the two of us can get in a little bit more of a romance mood. Last time they weren't able to get pregnant, but that was just with woo-wooing. So maybe if we actually try for a baby, we'll have a little bit more luck. I have reduce my chances of it happening, even from trying from a baby. I think it was set to like 95 or something, and things don't really work quite like that in real life. It's not usually that high. And wow, they're both definitely in a very flirty mood right now. Okay, and Yona has tried for a baby on the first selection options when you click Willow. And Willow has woohoo, but she is going to be the instigator of the try for a baby. Do they actually talk about it? Do they like say before they're going to do it, like, this is something we're gonna do? I'm kind of intrigued. I've never paid enough attention before, so let's find out. Or do they just go straight into it? Right now they're still just doing smooches that aren't really working because of the hype mod, but you know, just bear with me. Do they actually say? I think they're saying. I get the vibe that both of them are the kind of people that, like, they've got a farm, they've got a house. I just feel like they're both kind of wanting to move on to the next level and have a baby. Plus, it makes think like things have been kind of easy Things get very, very hard when you have a baby, especially a toddler, and even harder when you've got a farm to run at the same time. So I feel like this is a good next step. You're wanting to go straight to sleep, but I have other plans. I want you to take a pregnancy test, and we're gonna cross everything and really hope that this time we're a little bit more lucky. But cross your fingers, guys, because I can't face her being sad again if it doesn't happen. I was just about to say I've never had a sim that struggles with fertility, and we are still yet to have one because she is eating for 2. She is actually pregnant. She's gonna go and tell him. She's gonna go and tell him. We are pregnant. Why do the male sims always do this immediately? I don't even know, but I do feel like he's actually happy. And you guys are gonna have to let me know names for babaroos. I know it's warm. It's very warm at the moment. Oh my gosh. And obviously as soon as I find out I'm pregnant, Val wants to go to a bar. We're not doing that because we're too busy being super happy and loved up that Willowborough is pregnant. And you guys are gonna have to let me know some baby names. Baby names that mean bear is what I'm looking for both boys and girls, because I'm not gonna check. But let me know in the comments below some baby names, baby bear kind of names, and whether you think it is gonna be a boy or a girl. I'm so excited. I kind of secretly I'm hoping for twins. I'm gonna leave it up to the sim gods to decide. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Let me know what you think of our new looking farm. Honestly, the farm's looking pretty. I don't know how much more. Oh my gosh, my fish tank is coming out the side of the house. Okay, ignore that for a moment. But I don't know how much more there is to do now. I feel like my farm's looking pretty good. If you guys agree, let me know in the comments below, and I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Rags to Riches, and I'll see you guys in another one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
Fighter if you want, I'll be there to catch you if you fall.